Now in Holyoke, a suspect connected to a shooting that left one person in the hospital this summer is now behind bars. Back on July 7th, Holyoke police responded to a ShotSpotter activation on Maple Street. This drive-by shooting injured one person. Police then saw someone inside the car the shots came from firing at another vehicle at the same intersection later that night. The car was pursued into Chicopee but was never found. A few weeks later, 28-year-old Juan Sanchez was arrested for an unrelated incident, and officers identified him and two other men as suspects in the drive-by shooting. Last Friday, local officials found one of those missing suspects, 34-year-old Jacoby Merriam, in Chicopee. While executing a search warrant, Merriam was taken into custody and now faces several gun-related charges.